Hi, this is Sharif from OpenMRS, and I'm a community developer. I worked as a quality assurance engineer. I've worked with different organizations as an OpenMRS developer. So this is getting started uh, a video about OpenMRS. Briefly, what is OpenMRS? Where it's been used and why other participants, maybe GSOC, then technology is used, and then motivations to contribute. OpenMRS is an open source health IT. It's also a software platform for the entire world, starting from developing the world. So it's an open source health IT that is being used by worldwide, and it is funded, supported by various organizations, World Health Organizations, Google, CDC, and different implementations across the world. Take, for example, PIH, MECOM, and METS in Uganda, Ampath in Kenya, Palladium in Kenya. There are different organizations that are using OpenMRS and different MOH, Health, Minister of Health in different countries. So it's worldwide used, but it's basically funded by CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention. What is OpenMRS? OpenMRS is an electronic medical record system, and it's a web-based electronic record system. It's also a data model. It can also be used as an API. It's an HIV system, it's a TB system, a primary care system. Now, for example, in Nigeria, for this case, we are basically concerning about primary healthcare system. And also, it's a developer community. It is also an implementer community. So it's something very, very big, or I can say extensive. So parts of OpenMRS, you'll find this is a patient, a clinician facing patient dashboard. So as we come along and we get to know what OpenMRS is, you will encounter such a system where you can see there's a patient called John, and this patient you can capture diagnosis, you can see the recent visits, you can see vitals, you can see conditions, attachment, allergies. So as we try to dive into more about it, you shall be seeing this more. So where is it used? Like I said before, it is used across the whole world. It is used across the whole world. So we have a number of a number of countries, a number of nations that are using OpenMRS. So it have a very uh, large base that it can reside on. Then in OpenMRS, you also have this atlas where you can easily go and find out where it has been used. So why OpenMRS? OpenMRS, there is a project that is called GSOC. So healthcare is an essential need for the world. In every year, when it comes to the organization section process, Google carefully analyzes the most important organizations who come up with the most valuable projects. So this GSOC started in 2007. I'm bringing GSOC because it is one of the product that is open source that has been so useful. So technology is used, especially the programming skills requirements. So these are not mandatory, but it will be a plus point. Applicant has a prior experience with the foreign technologies. So we have Java Entrepreneur Enterprise, we have Spring Framework, we have Hibernate, have JavaScript, MySQL for database. Don't mind about this if you, because I know most of us are doctors, so don't mind about this. So this is a motivation why we many there are many coders, there are many volunteers that contribute. So we have a slogan that is write code and save people's lives. Then we have code of humanity. then our work will be used anywhere in the world, mostly clinics. So, how can we start? We have what we call mailing list, and this can introduce us to OpenMRS as our newbie. For more information, you can you know you can go to visit openmrs.org. And then at the end of the time, I will invite questions. So before you go to questions, I want us to go through uh, a simple, um, a simple workflow of how OpenMRS can be used. So this is a system basically. I'm using the QA server for OpenMRS, but for us as doctors in Nigeria, we have our own server. I think I can use that as so this is the server that we are going to be using. This is that server I want. Yes, so this is the server that I think every one of us have access to. So login, you can easily log in as an admin or admin. Password is admin123, and you must have a location. So location usually these are inpatient ward, outpatient clinics, isolation ward, pharmacy, laboratory, and registration desk. These locations can be easily changed or they can be easily customized. Like I said, OpenMRS is very well customized. So we can easily customize them according to our needs. We can also easily change these passwords according to the privileges given to medical clinicians. So before you click login, you must click on any location of this session. In this time, I'm going to use inpatient ward. If I click login, the system is supposed to take me to what we call the home page. This is how home page is. So, like I said, when we want to test out, I mean, if you want to customize this page, you can always have different pages in different places. So, find patient, activist, register patient, capture vitals, appointment, reports, data management, capture vitals. So, in this time, let's assume we want to register a new patient. So, you click in register a patient. So, I'm going to call patient tests given name. So I have name, gender, birth date. So I'm giving a name as a test and Sharif. Okay. So gender, I will choose male. Then birth date, I can put second. Then I put June. Then I put 2000. 2000. Okay. Then I click next. Address, I can put Nansana, I put Kampala, Uganda. I will leave these ones for village and state province, country postcode for the case of the time. Then the phone number, I can put 0000, like that. Then, okay, relationship type, I can put siblings. Person name, I can put, um, sh- I can put any name, John, okay. So I click confirm. So if I click confirm, I have successfully registered a patient. And when you confirm a patient, what is supposed to come is what we call the patient dashboard. So this is the patient dashboard. Before you can do anything, you must start a visit. Remember, when a patient comes to you to maybe a clinic, you must start a visit in order to do any diagnosis or in order to record any maybe capturing vitals or BMI, like anything, you first start a visit. So when I click start a visit, it asks you, are you sure you want to start a visit? Yes, you confirm. Then what comes is it gives you um, visit note, attachments, capture vitals. So when I capture vitals, let me take for example, I want to capture vitals. Okay, I capture height is 140, weight is 25, BMI is okay. Okay. This is 30. Um, this is 645 pulse. Our respiratory rate 34. Blood pressure 30, 40. Okay, this one's minimum should be 50. So I click here, I click 50. Then arterial blood oxygen. Okay, then I save. So when I save these vitals, I'm also supposed to return back to the patient dashboard. And then you can easily see what you have recorded here. So you see I've recorded height, and then if I come back to clinician facing patient dashboard, you can easily click here. You can easily see that the vitals are reflected on our patient dashboard as we have recorded, and then it is recording today that observations recorded, and then the appointment. So basically, this is OpenMRS, and we have reports. For the reporting, you can easily configure it to give you exactly what you want. Then we can also find a patient. So if I can say find a patient, I record a test. So the patient comes in, and then you can, if you click into it, it is returning it back to the patient dashboard. Briefly, that is OpenMRS for now. Thank you so much for listening. Bring more questions, I can answer. Questions are welcome. Thank you. Nice time.